Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, First Community Financial Bank, the community bank where you come first. You're watching Spotlight, and with me today in studio are Arthur Zards, founder and curator of TEDxNaperville, and Jack Gilbert, who will be giving one of the talks at this year's event. So welcome, gents. I'm so glad you're with us today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay, Arthur, we're going to start out with you. Tell us a little bit about TEDxNaperville.
TEDxNaperville is a platform, think of it as a conference or an event, but it's a platform that gives the opportunity for local people to have a stage to share their ideas. And the mission is an idea worth spreading. So my job is to scour the Naperville area, the local Chicagoland area, looking for people who have an idea that's worth spreading and give them that opportunity.
So it's really opening up people's minds to new thoughts, new thinking.
Yes, it's a wide variety of speakers. It's not single, it's very multidimensional, where you have speakers on science, speakers and artists, you have community leaders, you have children. It's a wide variety.
Okay. Now, Jack, I'm going to go through this because by day you have an interesting, you're a group leader for the microbial ecology at Argonne National Laboratory. You're also an associate professor in the departments of ecology and surgery at the University of Chicago. And you were just named one of Popular Science's Brilliant 10, which is quite an honor, the 10 brightest young minds revolutionizing science. So, how did you get involved with TEDxNaperville?
Well, it's very interesting. I mean, I love to do public speaking about science. You know, it's very important that we embrace how our research affects popular people's thinking and the community. And when Arthur came and suggested this as a venue, especially in Naperville, where I live, I thought that was a wonderful opportunity.
That's great. Now, so this relates to what you're doing in your regular, everyday life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a microbial ecologist, and I look at how bacteria in your body affect your health. So, you know, understanding that and relaying that to the public so we can help them to understand that we're developing novel therapeutics for treating everything from allergies and asthma to autism is incredibly important.
Yeah, that's important for people to know.
Yeah, here's what's amazing about the TEDx platform is before TEDxNaperville and before the TEDx platform, somebody like Jack, who has doing brilliant research, I mean, cutting edge research, how would he share that idea? Either he's at the Argonne National Laboratory, speaking with other scientists, and that's pretty much it. So that's what I love about the TEDx platform is that I can approach people like Jack that can speak publicly to the general audience.
Okay, and that's wonderful because then people like me get to know all about things like that, which is important, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, to be able to communicate our science to the public is a key thing that many scientists forget to do.
Yeah.
So we really want to be able to communicate and be able to provide the ideas, as Arthur says, are worth spreading, but also provide that information in an accessible format so that everybody can get involved and understand how science is progressing to help human health.
Well, and I think, as you pointed out, so important in this particular area where we're on that tech corridor. We have so much science going on here that's really a wonderful audience in which to share that message.
I mean, Naperville is an attractant for people like me who are moving into America as immigrants who are interested in developing our scientific careers, our STEM careers, you know, engineering, mathematics, technology in this space. This is a hotbed. I know so many parents of my children's classmates who are also in this kind of technology sector, and it's incredibly exciting to live here.
Yeah, and Arthur, you've been doing such a good job for so many years on curating this, and I love that phrase of curating this whole endeavor. Talk to us a little bit more about how you find some of the other speakers.
You know, I firmly believe that everybody I meet has an idea worth spreading, and everybody I meet, I have that mindset, and it's kind of my job to find out what their idea is, and a lot of it comes from that. And if, you know, when I did the first event in 2010, I challenged myself. I'm like, I don't know if I can find speakers, and it was actually pretty easy to find speakers because everybody either had an idea worth spreading or they knew somebody. And once you get the first core group of people going, the next year they're like, I had a great time on the event. I know somebody, I know this person, I know this person. And I've really been fortunate to meet so many amazing people.
So it really is that word of mouth that starts to spread and people start to seek you out, I would imagine.
Correct. And we also look for speakers on our website. They can go to /speaker, TEDxNaperville.com/speakers. And we're looking for speakers. It could be one of the viewers here tonight that has an idea worth spreading. And that's what I love about the platform, that it could be anybody. And if you have an idea, or if your neighbor or your coworker has an idea and you think it's worth spreading, we want to hear from them.
Well, give us, if you would, a little sneak peek. Who all else is coming to this event in November?
Jack Gilbert, obviously. Meryl Davis, she's the Olympic bronze, silver, gold medalist, and also a lot of people like that she was the winner of Dancing with the Stars last season.
Sure.
But what I love about the platform we have is that she's going to speak about something that you're not expecting. It's not going to be the typical talk about the Olympics, and I'm not going to give anything away.
Okay.
We have Jeff Wallace, who is changing the prison system. We have, I'm dealing with so many speakers, Kurt Melcher, who started a whole collegiate sports program on video game playing. Okay. So when you think about 10 years ago that my kid's playing too many video games, one day you're going to get a scholarship. Well, guess what? There are scholarships for video games.
Now they might. They might, right?
No, there is.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
you
I
hear
missed that
about
boat.
It's going to blow your mind when you hear what he has to say about that. It's going to blow your mind, and that's what I love about TEDxNaperville is every speaker on their own has an amazing. It's going to. I don't want to say blow your mind again, but it's so multidimensional. So the science person might be coming to see Jack, and then they go, "Oh my gosh, Meryl Davis! I never thought I'd learn something from an ice skater."
So it's
and
very
vice versa.
eclectic. It's
Yes.
very eclectic. You're going to see lots of different things. Jack, can you give us a sense of what you might talk about?
Yeah, so I'm actually very interested in how the bacteria living inside your intestine, and bear in mind you have 100 trillion bacteria living inside you.
Thank you for sharing.
Actually, 3 pounds of your body weight is bacteria, right?
Ooh, okay.
And they have fundamental impacts upon your behavior, the way you think, and even depression and anxiety can be caused by disbalance, an imbalance in the bacteria living inside your gut. And so I'm going to be exploring those ideas and explaining some of the cutting-edge research that we're doing to try and rebalance the gut microbiome, the bacteria inside your body, in order to treat depression, anxiety, and autism.
That's fantastic. That's so interesting. And tell me a little bit, Arthur, because you're in a new venue this year, and it's a 1 to 7 o'clock, so it's a long format day. What can attendees expect?
They can expect to really be challenged what they're used to going to an event. We call it an experience. And what we do is I developed a framework that we use that's based on behavioral economics, psychology, sociology, a lot of science behind it, that really tears down all your preconceived notions of what an event is. We really try to get people to be authentic and interactive and experiential with the day. So I don't want to make fun of Jack, but actually half the value is not him. Half of the value is the engagement that we build. And I don't tell the speakers that because I think it's all about the speakers. But it's very engaging, and you're going to see that at the event that you're going to be able to talk to Jack, see his talk. There's going to be some interactivities that are related to what his talk is about with all the speakers. But it's nothing like you expect. It's not the hotel ballroom. It's not the theater. It's fully interactive, and it's a very busy day, and it'll change how you view the world.
Yeah. Well, it certainly doesn't sound passive. It certainly sounds like it's going to be very enthusiastic, very energetic, and lots of good stuff. So we invite the viewers to purchase tickets for the November 6th TEDxNaperville. It's coming up on that Friday. Please visit their website because they've got lots of good information about who all the speakers are. In the meantime, we're going to be right back after these messages with more Spotlight, so stay with us.